Hello, beautiful people. All right. So let's just jump into this. I'm going to start with the general message for today. Let's see. Ooh, honey. Honey. It says true love, but let me not get too excited for the collective. This is just the collective right now. I'm not going to get too excited because it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So you have true love coming, but let's see what else is aligned with this card because the past 2 weeks, ooh, wait a minute, it's getting good and juicy. Okay, collective. So it shows chemistry. I feel like somebody's highly attracted to you, like highly, highly, highly attracted to you. I don't know why this is coming out, but Spirit says, there. Be careful of people who are spreading lies about you. All right. That was ugly, but yeah. So you, why did that come out? Be careful of like who you hold on to or who you trust or who you tell certain business to. Be careful of that. But when it says boundaries, it like to me, I get that you have a true love in your life right now and chemistry. They're highly, 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 highly attracted to you. And you might be very attracted to them as well, but it shows that you need firm boundaries with this person. So it's even a person, like suppose they're really attracted to you in a situation, if you're in a dating situation, because this person is highly attracted to you, they may come with lust. So if there's somebody that like, damn honey, they find you so good looking that they just want to rip your clothes off. It's like Spirit is telling you to put boundaries when it comes to this person. It also shows twin flame. This person, if you want to know, they speak very highly of you. They're very, very attracted to you. And with rumors, if anybody could be, I'm going to look at that. A matter of fact, let me do a separate spread because don't get me to start in. So this says twin flame. So that just means whatever energy you have, they mirror towards you. And I don't trust you. Some of you need to put up boundaries if you're getting to know somebody new in order for you to feel them out to see if you can trust them. This person is going to want you so bad. You can trust the feelings that they have for you. And you might be just as equally attracted to them, and this is the only reason why you want to put up boundaries and kind of slow yourself down, because the same way how they probably want your body, I really feel you may feel the same exact way as them, but you're trying your hardest to hold back and reserve yourself. It seems like a situation like that. Yeah, this is a new love situation. With the leap of faith, this is somebody who wants to take a leap of faith with you. They may have children. They may tell you about their children. Aw. You're in a place, that's why you may not want to rush. You may not want to rush this connection because you're healing and you're taking care of yourself from a past situation. So that's what's going to happen. But Spirit says it's going to feel like the weight of the world has been lifted off of you. Like literally. Like this love, when it says you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. So if you are taking care of yourself, if you are in a period of like healing from something from your past, you're going to feel so lighthearted. And with vulnerability, you can trust this person. You can open up and speak to this person openly. All right. But it's like they would need to be patient with you. They would need to be patient with you. And honestly, I just feel so much excitement. You're going to be excited when you meet this person. And it's even like controlling your mind. Control your mind from like wandering. You know, like how you meet somebody and everything starts off so good. They're attractive. They find you attractive. You're attractive. And it's like your mind wants to wander and start to build a future already. Spirit is just like, slow down. This person needs to be patient with you. This relationship has a better chance of passing the test of time if you guys start off as friends. But this is your mirror. All right. And you could be taking your time because you don't want to miss any red flags. All right. Some of you could be walking away from somebody. Somebody taught you really, really well how to monitor red flags and certain things in relationships that you don't want. So that's why you have boundaries, you know, like you could have been in a season where you invited in love and you were very open and loving, and then come to find out the person wasn't all wrapped up to what you thought they would be. So you're learning from what you've been through in the past and you're applying it to this new love. They seem adorable. Marriage. This person is looking for marriage, or they're going to look at you as marriage material. But once again, it's coming out weight. Like, this person is going to need to be patient with you, you know? Or it could be someone that you've been speaking to and they're starting to realize, like, wait a minute, I want to marry you. You're somebody that I actually want to spend the rest of my life with, you know? It could be somebody that you're dating and now. See, it says here and now. So this is the current energy. Here and now, somebody sees marriage with you, but you might need to put the pause on them, and you want to take your time because you're still overcoming a lot. They want you so bad. That's the biggest thing that I can get from this energy. How bad they want you is crazy. It's like, damn. Like, even if you tell them, like, I'm not ready to sleep with you right now, or they probably want to spend more time with you, and you're telling them, like, just hold on, like, wait, like, let's not rush this. You know, it's the situation in the season where you see the potential in them the same way how they are going to see the potential in you, but you want them to be patient with you. They want everything with you. So this is really, really good energy, and it's real. The way that they feel about you is really certain. This person is certain for you. They're going to be like longing for you, lusting for you, wanting you. So that's the general energy that is coming towards your way. Like, someone whose marriage potential is gonna feel like, I hear fearless. This person is gonna be coming towards you fearlessly. And twin flame is good energy. Twin flame, they mirror a lot of the things that you want. It's like a counterpart. So if you just healed something, be prepared for something way more aligned for you. Let me see about that energy I was just telling you about. Who's spreading lies about you? Who was that? What was that all about? Whoever this person is, some of you could be an ex. Whether it's like an ex-friend or just an... Tell me more. You don't even trust them. Whoever this person... Yeah, look at this, honey. It says 7 of Swords, somebody who's emotionally immature, somebody that you don't talk to anymore, whether, like I said, whether it's a friend or an ex, it's somebody who you could have even put, like, block, you could have blocked them. So with 7 of Swords, they could be mad and spreading lies because you cussed them out, because you ended things. If you ended things and you took your power back and you've been getting your confidence back and looking better, and whoever this person is, they felt like they had a longer time with you. So if it's a friend that you cut out, it's like, I thought we would be friends forever. If it's like an ex you cut out, it's like they expected more time with you, but they were sneaky anyway. Like, whoever this personality is that's spreading rumors about you, could even be like about your finances. Maybe you're doing better financially and they wanted to get back in your life. You don't want to be with them. You just want to focus on yourself. So they can be somebody who doesn't know how to take rejection. That's all. We don't have to get too much into this, but yeah. I don't know if you need to worry about that or not, or if some of you were worried that somebody was spreading like gossip about you. If you felt that about somebody, you're right. See, it even says divine feminine. It could be an ex-friend, guys. It could be an ex-friend who be reckless, honey. Somebody that you got fed up with. Somebody that can be for the streets too at that. You know, they could talk about you, talk about your finances, talk about all kinds of stupid stuff. So, yeah. Somebody that feels like left out and rejected by you. Okay, so for your finances, general, some of you have a new job opportunity that's about to come. Like your financial situation is about to change. Spirit wants you to be patient right now. You're working on your dream. This can even be something that you've been praying for when it comes to projects. Like you've been trying to manifest another business opportunity, a new job, and things have been postponed. I see finances growing. But if you're stressed about getting a new job, you may have to stay at the job you work at now a little bit longer until something new will come in. It's just not going to happen right now. So wherever you are, that's where you're going to be. But there is a new position that is coming. Spirit is just saying, like, be patient, because some of you are hungry. This week you have financial justice. So if you are going through anything financial, like if you went through any financial losses, it shows that balance is coming back into you financially. Whatever you spent out, you'll get it back. And this is something that you prayed for. But if you're about to like be on the verge of changing your career or like a new job opportunity, be patient, it's coming. Don't quit your job yet. Wait a minute. I don't even have the signs. Wait a minute, guys. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do a speed spread for all 12 zodiac signs, starting with Taurus. So Taurus, let's go with what is your message for today. It says take action with passion. So I see you focused on work a lot this week. And you have new beginnings and lots of communication. Some of you may be conflicted on whether you want to take a new opportunity or not. I feel like a new business opportunity is going to come and you're conflicted about it. And Spirit is saying for you to take it. Like, take action with passion. It's something to do with your success. All right. So this, if you are praying, and a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. A lot of people are going to feel real attracted to you. You can be coming into a very abundant time with material harvest. Things are starting to manifest. And then honestly, it might blow your mind, Taurus, of how fast things are starting to manifest, especially if you are a Taurus who decided that you wanted to take a break on love and just focus on yourself and just focus on your money. You're going to see how fast things start to turn around for you and how attracted people are to you when it comes to temptation. So a lot of people will feel tempted by you this week. Spirit wants you to know nothing is impossible. Like in this season, if you felt like you were getting the short end of the stick last season, in this season, you're going to have so many opportunities that come to you that you're going to actually feel overwhelmed. Like how things turn around for you is going to make you feel overwhelmed. Like, wow, I didn't expect it to be like this. Or even if you had a slow time at work, be prepared for things to start to speed up. So who's coming towards you? Tell me all about them. What did I do? The top is them. And the bottom is you. Let's see. The love spread for this week. Somebody wants you. They're really attracted to you. And with the Emperor, this can be an Aries. This could be a fire sign. They really want to be with you, but they may feel as if you're a little closed off or defensive. Like, it seems like you're not available that much. And like I did say in your spread, you have been working a lot, so you don't really have as much time to spend with this person. They can feel as if you're distracted. But what is their intentions with you this week? What is their intentions? To communicate. They want more communication from you, Taurus. It shows the lovers, like they miss your love. They want more communication and they miss your love. This is somebody who just wants to be around you. And for you, You want to be with them. You're going to want to be with them too with the Nine of Wands. You could have just been going through a lot. Yeah, Two of Cups. You feel this connection. You want to be with them. You could have just been going or taking care of things like with Ten of Pentacles, something around your household, or maybe you were like I said, you could have been focused more on your money right now and not really thinking or putting love as a priority, but you want them to. Let's see. What is the outcome for you two this week? If there was like a lack of communication, it shows that you guys are going to fix things. You guys are going to talk through whatever you were going through, and it shows success and growth. They were on the verge of letting you go, Taurus. They were in their head like, should I let you go or should I be more patient with you? And they really want you. They find you fun. They find you outgoing. When they find out that whatever you're going through had nothing to do with them, they're going to feel so much more lighter. Like, oh, I thought you were trying to push me away, or oh, I thought you didn't want me. And the truth is, it's like you're trying to do things in your life in order to make more room for love. When it comes to your finances, I see you working a lot. Some of you are either working at your dream job, or you're going to be like, Spirit is telling you to be patient as you work up the ladder. As you work up the ladder towards like your dream goals, it's going to happen. Like, you're so close. How are you doing financially? Let me do this card. How are you doing financially this week? You're doing good. Money is coming in, money's flowing, money's growing. And for some of you with the Ace of Cups, you could have a new financial opportunity that's going to come towards you and you don't realize it. What you don't see coming is that there's going to be a new financial opportunity. Like, somebody could be looking at your profile right now. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you right now and about to offer you a new job opportunity. So your finances is going to change in the near future. So whatever you're making now, be prepared to make more. Even if it's like your boss is watching you and feeling like you are up for a promotion because of your good work. I see you humble, Taurus. Humble and calm for this week. Gemini already in your energy. You gonna be making love to somebody, honey. There's like a passionate night coming up for you and someone. And whoever this person is, like, they adore you. And this might sound like a lot, but this person like views you as like a drug. They be feeling like they're under your spell, Gemini. It's like that's how much passion that they have for you. And it's like once they're near you, it's like the weight of the world just comes off of them. So you're like a drug to them. You make them feel better. You make them feel more like... You make them feel like everything is going to be okay just by being near you. You comfort this person. I just see you guys laid up together. Like, real laid up. Like, it's like this person missed you so much. But let me see. Let me do love real quick, and then I'll go into your general spread since it's here. Even when this person like is not around you or not being able to sleep with you, they think about it a lot. Like, it's on their mind day and night. Day and night, night and day. Like, I even get a borderline obsessive type of energy. This person feels very obsessed. Like even when you leave them, like, suppose you have to go to work. And they're just like smelling the blanket of like your aroma is so like you smell good. It's, honey, this person is in awe of you. They think about you a lot. And this, I don't know, with the dreamer, this could be a new connection. This can be a person that loves to lay up in the bed with you, watch movies, make love to you. Like, they can make love to you all day. If that was their job, they can do that. Like, that's how in awe of you this person is. So you can be with a a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but they really like you. They just find you to be so thoughtful, and I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I feel a lot of lustful energy as well. Three of Pentacles. They like being around you. They want this to work with you. That's all they're gonna be thinking about, is how they really want this to work with you. That's what it is. I knew it. You brighten this person's day. You just bring them a lot of happiness. You really do, and you soften them up. I hear it's like being like, if they were to explain how they feel about being with you, it's like they feel like it's the best choice for them. It's like being with their better half and their best friend all in one. That's how they feel with you, and they like to soak in your energy. Like you smell good, you're a good vibe, and all kinds of stuff. I can go on and on and on about you, but honestly, honey, I got other signs to do. But this person, they can sit there and they can think about you and daydream about you and talk about you all day. That's just how they feel, you know? And for you, ooh, why does it show missing an opportunity? Why does it show that for you? I don't know for you if this connection like stresses you out at times, or you can have things that are going on independent from this connection. You need time to yourself. You need time to yourself. You have a lot of things that you need to take care of within your own self. There's a lot of goals that you're focused on. So I don't know if you are thinking about, for you, Gemini, you honey, you're very passionate about them as well, and you want to be in this as well. You know what it could be? If they want children with you, with the Empress, if they want children with you, you may feel like this is just not a good time to have kids. Like, you love being with them, you're passionate about them, you don't want to give up on the relationship, but if there's a conversation of children that comes up, you may really feel like this is just not a good time. Or if some of you find out that you are pregnant, you may consider whether you want this pregnancy to be carried out, because you feel like you just have so much going on. So you do like them. What else is going on with you? Sometimes you wonder if this person really values you the way that they claim to, or if they're playing mind games with you, you know? You're wishy-washy. You're very wishy-washy, Gemini. Sometimes you feel like you're all in with this connection, and other times you wonder if this is the right choice, or if this is the right time. Like, sometimes you may wonder if this person is hiding secrets from you. It doesn't look like you trust them 100%. You don't always trust them 100%. I mean, nobody trusts, I don't know if anybody trusts anybody 100%, but you have concerns. You have concerns about this person. Let me see a little bit more. What's going on? I'll tell you this, the way that they see you, you don't see them, but you understand why. So you even writing in your journal about this person. It's because of something that happened in the past. It's something that happened in the past. And there could be people that are petty and jealous and envious of your connection with this person. There could be some of that that's going on that you may know about, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if everyone is here for this connection, but they are. And then you could have been through some things in the past, whether it was with them or somebody else, that you just don't really fully trust people, or you wonder what else is going on. But we can look real fast, like really, really quickly. What's going on in the background for this person that they just want you? The Magician, it's like they're disappointed, like they're trying to, it could even be, suppose they're trying to be the man that you want them to be. And if you feel like they don't measure up at times, they get really disappointed. They really want this to work. I don't like, there could be pettiness in the middle of this connection. There could be pettiness. There could be hidden rivalries in this connection. There can be all kinds of stuff. But I feel like this person is standing tall for you. They want this. There can be some things in the background that you don't trust. I see it now. You could have walked away from this person before, but they want you. They want you. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There could have been some stuff going on in the background. Let me see. It's like you really love them too. You love them too. You're passionate about them. But you just, sometimes you do release them. Sometimes you second guess this connection because of stuff. Let me see. See, you're focused on yourself again. You're just waiting. They're daydreaming about you. Yeah, you just don't feel like this is going to work. That's what it is. You're afraid to embrace it because you don't think that it's going to work. I just see this person taking they're going to try to do things differently when it comes to you. It shows reward. They're going to try to strengthen the bond with you so that you don't move on. Or do you keep walking away from this person? Or it could just be a mind thing. Like in your mind, you just feel at times that you just don't know if this is going to work out the way that you hope it will. So you feel like you should just focus on your goals. Like you're better off just with yourself and focus on your goals. And you don't know if you want children now. You don't really know what the potential of this connection could be, but they want you. Let me get one more card. What is their relationship status? What's going to be your relationship status with it? This person has a real soft spot for you. See, ending. I feel like you guys had a breakup in the past and you guys are going to, it says ready to move in together. So that's what's going to be happening for this week. I guess it's like they want you. You have to make a choice on whether you feel like this is going to work out for you. You seem confused, or like you love them, but you just don't know if you can trust them with refusing to see. I don't think you trust them. Gemini, you're in a position that you can change your life this week with transformation and possibilities. I feel like there's a lot of new job offers that are going to come your way, and you get to decide what you want. Here it goes with dream too. Some of you may get a new job where the environment is really, really friendly, and you get a really huge job offer that gives you more money than you're making now. So there's a level of financial increase that's coming your way. Or if you're renewing a contract at a job, you get more money, like a bonus. Gemini, you know your worth when it comes to your career field. So I just don't see you settling. I don't see you settling financially. Leo. I forgot to do those other cards. Let me do this first, Leo. Some of you guys are processing like deep emotions, all right? You guys could be going through a lot, and you could be in your feels a little bit right now and trying to make better decisions for yourself. I see you going over some losses. You could have had some losses, whether it's financial losses. You could have spent your money in the wrong places and you're trying to recover. You're trying to recuperate. You're trying to get your mind in the game. You're trying to focus, and it's really hard for you because of your emotions. Your emotions is kind of slowing you down. Your emotions got you in a chokehold this week, Leo. So you're like emotionally all over the place, and it's actually messing up the way that you think. So I would tell you, you're better off just taking care of yourself and just waiting until whatever is disrupting your peace, whatever got you in your head. It's going to be hard for you to make a sound decision because you don't want to make an emotional decision is all I'm trying to say. It could be about a connection. It says spiritual union. It says reflect and redirect your energy. You could be learning from a spiritual union and finding peace and balance. But what was throwing your energy off? What was throwing your energy off? Having to make sacrifices. Having to make better decisions in your life. Having to make sacrifices. And I really feel like financially as well. Be careful of where you're putting your money. Is it too much takeout? Are you in over your head with your finances? Are you ordering shoes and doing stuff instead of like saving your money? It's like you need to buckle down and you're making it's time for you to make the right sacrifices. Whatever's like draining your money, whatever is like causing you to feel imbalanced, it's like you learning and making better decisions and making the right sacrifices. So spirit says reflect and redirect your energy. Your energy is all over the place. It's like you need a sound mind in order to think clearly, and right now it might be a little bit difficult for you to think clearly because you need more harmony. You need more harmony and peace in order to make a decision from a good place. If you make a decision when you're emotional, it's going to be impulsive. But spirit says you're doing what's best for you. So whatever sacrifices you make, just know that it's going to make you feel better. And I feel like that's all you really want right now. You want to feel okay. You want to make the highest choice for you. Some of you, chocolate, you might start to crave like chocolate, or you might start to crave sweet things. Let's see your love life. Some of you too feel like the black sheep of your family. Like you feel different. Like I'm different from my family. I just don't think that they understand me yet. Which is okay. You know, like I want to give you some advice about that. Like feeling like the black sheep of your family. Your family's going to be your family, you know, and sometimes their opinions, their mindset might be different from yours. And I feel like if it is, that's okay. If you're the black sheep of the family, then that just means you have a different way of living and being in life. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. The only time that there's something wrong with that is if you prioritize your family and how they feel over how you feel. And the truth is, this is your life. You got to live your life for you, not for them. You know, do what makes you happy. You can only please your soul. I don't know if your family's judging you in the decisions that you're making, but honey, do they pay your bills? Do they pay your bills? Because if they don't pay your bills, then I'll tell you, like, let them feel however they want to feel about you. But do what's best for you, Leo. So when it shows lovers, yeah, it's like you need for you. No, this is them. Somebody needs to make a decision when it comes to love in this situation. With the Queen of Swords, it just means like brutal communication. With the Two Swords, it's like communication. There could be harsh communication with your relationship right now over decisions. That's what's probably what you're stressed out about. The Lovers is somebody needs to make a real big decision about what they want to do with the love that they have for you. Somebody needs to make a heart over head decision. So let me see. Queen of Swords. They don't want to give up on you. Nine of Wands is like, this is somebody who doesn't want to give up on you. Communication can be, it's harsh, but they're trying to fight for you. And you probably don't realize it. The Emperor, that's somebody who takes charge. So this can be somebody with like a boss mentality. The Emperor takes charge. It's like they can be saying things or standing up for themselves when it comes to this relationship. They could have cut you off, because how did it go from there? They were saying things in order to stand up for the relationship or to fight for this and take charge, but they need to decide whether they're going to release you or keep moving forward with you. The Lovers is a decision. What's their problem? There's some toxic negativity in your relationship right now. There's certain things in this relationship that they feel they've been speaking up about in order for you guys to start all over. They may feel like you are hiding secrets with the moon, or secretly they're feeling stressed out and burdened by this connection. That's what it is. If you're thinking about a relationship, then this person is thinking about it too. All right. And with the 10 of Wands, they're definitely feeling stressed out about it. It's like somebody who wants, if there's any toxicness going back on in this relationship, if you guys have been arguing back and forth, if this person has been feeling like they're fighting for the relationship, it's almost like if there's not change, then this person is considering leaving the connection alone altogether. And if it's not toxicness, they can have some negative beliefs about this connection. Yeah, Seven of Swords is like third party. Somebody's suspicious that there's a third party. Seven of Swords is like, I think you doing me dirty behind my back. That's what they feel. That's what their suspicions are. I think you doing me dirty behind my back. I don't trust this. They're going off on you. They're trying to fight for this, but they don't feel that safe. And 10 of Cups is they really do want this. It could be trust issues. How do you feel? It shows committed. You're waiting. You're committed to this. You want this, Leo. You're hoping that you can go past the hard times too. You want to get through the tough times with this person. You both are stressed. Let me see. What's the outcome? Love. Queen of Cups. Let me see. And I hear alcohol poisoning. Somebody can drink too much. We listen and we don't judge. Yeah, there's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of arguments about the growth of your connection. And there can also be somebody in this connection that's too controlling. Somebody's controlling. Somebody's arguing. And it could be about effort, about sharing love. Somebody can feel like, let me see. What's the outcome? It shows growth. Your relationship is in balance when somebody doesn't have trust in the connection anymore. All right. So it shows that there's a level of growth between you two, or whatever you're going through. You guys can have an opportunity to grow through it, but someone refuses to see that the other person is telling the truth. It's like someone feels like one person, your person may feel like you're hiding secrets, or you're hiding a third party, or they have some suspicions. That's what's going to happen for this week. For work, damn, nothing. Some of you may not be working right now. Some of you may be looking for a job. It shows the world. You could be looking for a job. Money is definitely gonna be on your mind, or where else can you work and get more money? That's all that's gonna be on your mind. It's like, where can I work? If you do have a job, you can feel like you're tortured because you feel like you barely get paid anything. Like, I barely get paid here. I need another job, or money is going to be on your mind, Leo. Like, big time. It's either you don't get paid enough, or you're thinking, where else can I work to get more money, or how can I get more money? That's what's going to be on your mind this week. So you're not going to feel like you're going to feel like you don't have enough. Scorpio. You know, Scorpio attraction. Like, even if you're a feminine Scorpio, there's going to even be a lot of other women who find you so beautiful. So you can have like a new skin routine. Your skin looks so beautiful and pure. I see people complimenting you from afar. With this right here, there's a few things that I want. If you went through a divorce or a breakup, the person that you left, they feel miserable without you. They feel bored and they feel miserable without you, and they feel left out in the cold, and they can be going through financial issues and they feel like your life is taking off without them. That's what I feel with this general spread right here for you. You have an ex that feels so envious of your life, and they could be watching you. And it's crazy, Scorpio, be careful, because they can be watching you physically if they know where you live. Obviously, if it's your ex, they know where you live. Or if you finally got away from them, they feel like your life is going to get better. It's like this person could have known that deep down inside they were holding you back. They were boring anyway. You were getting bored of that relationship. I feel like ever since you left this person, you're more focused now. If this is a divorce, it can be somebody that you divorced. Somebody that you divorced that they haven't been able to find anybody since you. If you left them, they can't find nobody to replace your energy yet. And it's like your life is getting like back together. But they suspected that. They had a feeling that they could have even like been trying to hold you back. They could have seen like you wanted so much more. Now that you're not with them, they watch you. They want to see what you become without them. So be careful of that. All right. For love this week, who's coming towards you? And what's going to be going on with you? Who's coming towards... Ooh, let's get it. Oh, no. Oh. It's the same energy. You know what I want to say? If this person was taking too long to commit to you, this new energy, you could have been speaking to somebody, and I hear like, we made a really good couple. I need to stop fronting. I really want you. If somebody was trying to make you wait to settle down, they're gonna reach out to you this week, and they could invite you out, or they could check on you. Ten of Pentacles is like they feel a stronger connection. They feel a stronger connection to you. And they want to be honest about how they feel. So somebody who seemed emotionally unavailable or like they weren't ready to commit is going to flow to you now. And the love may seem easier. Like, and it can even be somebody, if they needed to make a decision, Scorpio, they actually choose you. And they choose you because you're more stable and they actually love you. Like, your heart is big. So they want your love. They feel like they'll be happier with you. They feel like they are more connected to you. So if they had to make a decision, somebody's going to come and make a decision to be with you. They can see themselves growing old with you, and they had to be sure about that. Whoever this person is, you're going to know, because you could have felt like they missed out on an opportunity to be with a real one. The Four of Cups is like you were disappointed that it didn't work out when you wanted it to. So you've been working on your attractiveness. You've been working on your confidence. Some of you have been reading, studying. And you do consider this person to be your soulmate. And sexually, you miss them. You miss making love to them. You still think about it, but you try not to think about it as much because a part of you is disappointed on how things turned out. It was like a lot of drama towards the end. It was so much drama towards the end. And you held back because you're like, do you just want attention from me? Like, what are you really looking for? Are you just looking for attention? Do you really want to settle down? Like, what are you trying to do? That's how you felt. Like you didn't really know what their intention was, and you gave them the silent treatment, and you felt like this person was just trying to play head games and mind games with you. So you were like, this person is secretive. I wonder, are they with a third party? Are they committed to somebody else? Like you didn't know what to think when it comes to this person. For some of you, it could have been a third party situation where they had to make a choice about love. And that's why you could have just started to focus on you. If this is your situation, I hear like I'm looking forward to it now. Because of you and them being with you, they're looking forward to love. So you could have opened up this person's heart at the perfect time when they could have been losing hope in love, because they could have been in a loveless connection. See, the outcome is love and coming together anew. So there's an opportunity. It's up to you. Some of you out here, Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius, and you're exactly what they're looking for. So Scorpio, it's like they needed time to see where they really wanted to be. To me, I feel like the ball's going to be in your court. You get to decide, is this something that you want to work on, or if you're just going to let it go. I feel like it's up to you, Scorpio. But what they're coming to offer you this time is real, true love. And right now, you could be focused on yourself. You can have new, some of you too, you're a little guarded with this person. And deep down inside, you did want them. Look, you felt like you really wanted them, but are they just a spiritual lesson? They're going to reach out to you. Like you felt like this relationship was struggling to get off the ground. I feel like the ball's in your court. Did I do this card for you? Because I don't remember. Hold up. Did I? Oh yeah. This is going to be a season where you're expanding your horizons. So you're finding new ways to make money. And you're expanding your mind now. Like you're expanding your possibilities. Scorpios, if you felt kind of stuck, in your life and you're like, you know what? I'm not waiting. That's what this gives me. Like, I'm not waiting on no opportunity. I'm about to go out there and see what opportunities I can make for myself. I need money. So you're on the hunt. You're very ambitious in this season. Like you are ready for more. And you're going to go out there and get it. You're not waiting. You're going to see what you can do. You're going to expand your horizons. You're going to start networking. You're going to start putting your desires out there more. This gives me like boss chick or boss man type of energy. You ready to boss up in your life, and you're going to fulfill your wishes. That's what I see for you, Scorpio. That's why you're not really like waiting on anybody. Like if you had a breakup or a divorce, it's like, okay, bye. You're looking for what's best for you in this season. You really are. You're about yourself, and that takes a lot. So for finances, see, some of you can feel like really insecure about your financial standing right now. But look, outcome shows success. I knew it. I don't care what you're going through when you come to this reading. You have a lot of success that is coming for you. Some of you guys, you're going to be traveling the world. Or you want to make money all over the world now. You're going to take a risk, just like I said. Financially, like your mind is going to be at ease because you're about to start to take financial opportunities that pay off for you. This is really good. Baby, you better go ahead now. It's going to work. That's what's about to happen. Cancer. Let's see what's going on with my Cancers. I see you getting a lot of sleep. You're still healing. Some of you are healing. I see you sleeping. Sometimes you feel like exhausted. You know, it's like you're running on fumes. Like, be careful of being on the verge of burnout because you have so many things going on at one time. Like you have a lot on your plate this week, Cancer. And I see like you're not going to cancel anything, but you have to keep up with everything. You have to keep up with all your obligations this week. That's the biggest thing I see. And you're going to need more sleep. And it says enjoy the journey. So I don't feel like your path was a straight, narrow path. I feel like at times you could have felt like, honey, you dancing with the devil in your life, and it can get really tricky for you, but you're trying to find a way to enjoy the journey because you are burdened. You have a lot of responsibilities. I knew it. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So if you did have any falling outs with people, I see you being able to come to a peaceful place, even when it's just in your mind, right? Sometimes you can't make peace with the people because sometimes people are too ignorant or too emotionally immature to make peace with you. Sometimes you want peace with a person and they would rather war and chaos. So it's like ignoring you, there's certain people that you have to just let it go, because every time you try to speak to them or whenever you guys speak, it gets very volatile. Honey, it's like the lines of communication gets crossed real fast. So I feel like you're making peace with that part in your path, that certain people you are just not going to be able to bring on the other side in your life, and you're going to have to be okay with it. So with this mending and releasing and healing, I feel like you're doing it within your own self. You know, like Spirit is saying, like dark night with the soul. Like this is like a dark night with the soul. And when you're complete with this part of your mission, you are going to feel like this is the answers to my prayers that I always needed, you know? Sometimes you're trying to talk to a person, you're trying to get through to them, and it's like they only hear themselves, they only see their side. It gets messy, it gets disrespectful, and if you feel like you just don't want to be in that space anymore, I see you just having to leave people exactly where they are. Some people are really ignorant. like you just have to accept them right there. You can't fix every relationship, honey. It will cost you. It will cost you your peace to try to reconnect, and fix certain relationships with people that are stuck on being right or stuck on arguing or war. It's going to be like that. Or sometimes you need to face the fact that some people may just not even forgive you. That could be a situation as well. Even if you are apologetic, and if anything happened where you were a burden to anybody, you can be trying to apologize, and you might have to just accept the fact that there's going to be people who won't forgive you, or forgiveness does not mean re-entry for people, you know? Some people can forgive you and never ever want to see you again. Like that's a thing too. Or you can be in that space. Like, yeah, I forgive Jeff, but I never ever want to see Jeff ever again in my life. It could be like that. That's what people get twisted about forgiveness. They be feeling like, oh, you didn't forgive. Sure did. It don't mean that you want to be around that person ever again. So whatever you've been through, it's going to actually make you a wiser, better person that helps other people. It says you are a beacon for others. A lot of people may come to you, Cancer, and lean on you for your support because you've been through so much. You had to heal so much. And, you know, some of you could be social workers. Some of you can be in a field where you have to help other people because you go through these lessons and it makes you more stronger in your field. And if it's not, some of you, this can just even be dysfunctional family members. It can be dysfunctional family members. Or certain people who just keep crossing you that you're just going to have to let them go. Yeah. It shows intuition and heartbreak. If you did leave somebody behind, Cancer, and that's what you're healing from, they could be getting readings on you and they feel equally heartbroken, you know? They can still feel very, very passionate about you. And every time they think about you, it really makes them happy. They think about the time that they spent with you. But if this is you making peace and letting somebody go, just know that they still think about you. And they might get readings on you from time to time to see like what you're up to, or how is your healing going, or how do you feel? All right. So Spirit even says, like, now that you look at it, you're going to notice that nothing is impossible for you. You just can't give up. Nothing is impossible. Just don't give up and don't look back. Don't look back. Don't give up. That's all you got to do. Keep going forward and your journey gets better. It gets better. So let's see who's coming towards you. Some of you, I see you shopping also this week. You could be looking for new curtains or a new comforter for your like a new bed set. See, I don't like, for you, Cancer, somebody can be holding back from you. They could feel disappointed about this connection and they're purposely holding back, and they think that there's a third party and they don't trust you. They feel like you're getting attention from someone else, or that you're sleeping with someone else. They feel like they're not the only one. So this person is more so like guarded. If you wanted to know about this person, Cancer, they're working on their finances right now. They're focused on their money and they're trying to protect their heart because they don't trust you. And for you, it shows you're giving them the silent treatment. You feel like they're playing mind games with you, or you're tired of the arguing. You could be giving them the silent treatment because you're tired of the argument. You feel like they're manipulating you or gaslighting you, and you're just distant. You're single from this connection and you're just going to be distant right now. So I feel like this is mutual. Like they have their feelings towards you and their suspicions, and you have your feelings and you have your suspicions as well. What do you think they're gaslighting you about? You may feel like they have other options too. Or they're indecisive on whether they really want to be with you or not. You feel like they don't really know if they want to be with you or not. Like, are you in this for the right reasons? Like, I feel like you're doubting it. You may feel like this person's doubting it. So you both are equally disengaged with each other. You both are struggling when it comes to like trusting each other and trusting each other's intentions, and you both are guarded and giving each other the silent treatment and focused on other stuff. There might be an opportunity in the future for you guys to like mend this once again. It shows the outcome is that the issue is you guys love each other so much. So no matter how much you guys try to break apart, or sometimes you may distance yourselves and go into your corner, but what healing begins, it's like you may try to fix this and build this. If you guys this is a big if you do end up coming back together, it's because the love. You both love each other so much. And you both will put in dedicated effort next time. That's only for the ones of you who will choose to keep working on this. It's only because of how much. It's like the love that you guys have. It's so hard to let it go. For work, you're just taking one day at a time. And I hear trying to stabilize your emotions. Like for you, that it's like the memories of what you've been through. It's like it keeps you up at night, and you still feel like gaslit, and you can't explain why, but somebody could have taught you that I don't know, Cancer, if you've been with a narcissist before, and they could have you could have held on to the memories of it, like it doesn't go away and you can't explain it. Like if you were gaslit in the past, if you were like tortured by like some type of narcissist, and this shows spirit removed them from you. They removed them from you, but you can still be stuck with the trauma. So you struggle to really let love in or trust people. You really don't know, you know? You don't put nothing past anybody. It could be a situation like that. Like, I don't put nothing past nobody. You just never know what people got really going on. So that's how you feel. If I let you in, you might try to like run over me and call me out my name and make me feel less than, and all kinds of stuff that might come to your mind because of something that you've allowed in the past. And it hurts you. But anyway, when it comes to work, I just see you taking work one day at a time, and you looking at other job opportunities. You're going to be working overtime this week. So you have a lot of money coming. I see you working overtime, and you just needing some time like by yourself and stillness and quiet because you're really stressed out. And some of you are overworking. But you know, by the way, Cancer, that is a form of PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome. That's what you're going through. If you are still, like your body is still reacting to narcissistic abuse that is not present, that's post PTSD. That's what the definition of what you're going through is called. Capricorn, you got your eyes on someone. There's somebody that you miss. You miss them so much. I see you spying. You're spying on them, and you could secretly still want to sleep with them, but you just don't know how they feel about you. That's what I see for you. So it says there's a lot going on in your life right now. You don't want to stress yourself out anymore. So you're in a place where you're trying your hardest to speak what you want into existence more and forget about like the negativity. You don't want to allow the negativity to block your blessings. So you're in a space where you're trying to be in alignment. And alignment just means like, instead of speaking fear and negativity over everything and it's not going to work out, you're trying to bring more light into your life. It says your light is shining brightly. You might see the number 1111 a lot. And it looks like you're coming out of a dark time and you have a lot of support around you. I would tell you to pace yourself. Don't go too fast. It's like you need to take your time in this season. You don't have to rush. And I see more gratitude, or Spirit is telling you that you need to express more gratitude. Spirit is trying to help you manifest your desires into reality. But once again, in order for you to manifest your desires into reality, you have to keep a positive mindset. And some of you could have struggled with that before. You could have really been negative. Like, it's not going to happen. Everything's just going to fall apart. You could have had a mindset like that, and it was keeping you trapped, making you feel like you'll never have it. You'll never have enough. You'll never get better. Things will never go right. It ain't going to work. And I think you know that now. So you reflect. You're reflecting a lot. You're thinking a lot. You're in your head a lot. And Spirit says enjoying you. Some of you, if you're like a single Capricorn, you're going to be enjoying you and letting your light out more. You know, like some of you, you could have lost your confidence because of certain things. It could have been a rejection. You could have been dealing with a rejection and a heartbreak, and it could have made you question your own self, your worth, and your direction in life. But now in this season, you're going to have your foot on people's necks more, because you're more invested with you for you. You ain't doing nothing in this season for the approval of people. It's not about the approval of people. Even if you put on an outfit, before you could have dressed because you could have been dressing to impress. But now it's almost like, does this feel comfortable to me? Is this something that I like? Do I look good in it? You're doing it for you. So you made a lot of positive changes, especially since you let somebody go. That relationship was really like taking a toll on you, and it actually was affecting your own identity. And it was affecting your identity because you could have built up so much hope in that person that you could have tried to, whether you know it or not, you tried to do whatever was appealing for them, whatever you think they would like, whatever you feel like whatever you think they would be pleasing to. All right. And for once, you're taking a leap of faith for you. It's not about them. It's, what do I love? What do I want to look like? What do I want to eat tonight? And like I said, that's another thing too. If you are single, it's like you getting comfortable it's you getting comfortable in your singleness. Some people, they resist the fact that they're single. It hurts some people to realize, like, oh, I'm 30 and I'm still single, or oh, I'm 40 and I'm still single. Like, sometimes it can affect people or weigh on them of what they expected versus what their true reality is. I think you are really getting comfortable, no matter what your age is, being single and being in a place of privilege where you can live within your own freedom. So you could do what you want, wear what you want, eat what you want. You ain't got to worry about somebody else. And I think you're going to take advantage of exploring your own inner truth and what you want and what you like, instead of adapting to someone else's way in order to be chosen or liked. You're doing this for you, and it's a huge step. So that's one of the big changes that I see coming towards you. And for your love life for this week, you know what else too? I'm too grown for this. Even if people try to like tell you about like gossip or lies, or, oh, can you believe somebody told me this about you or that? And you're like, I don't even care. Like, how does that help me? How does that make me money? It's like, you could care less about the gossip. You know what it is? You have purpose now. You have direction. You could have fell off your game for a little bit, but you back up on it now. Now it's like you don't really care what people say. And honestly, that stuff will weigh you down. If you really are ambitious, if you're purposeful, if you big about that, you gotta, like gossip is distraction. You gotta ignore that. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused. Let the gossipers gossip, honey. That's what they do. They ain't got nothing else to do. But purposeful people, you ain't really got time for that. So for you, Capricorn, somebody secretly misses your attention. They secretly miss your attention, but they brought you so much drama. Or they could have felt like you were so much drama to them. Like deep down inside, this person actually misses you. They are disappointed that things turned out the way that it did. It's almost like, if you're confrontational, Capricorn, like if you have a confrontational spirit at times, you like to speak up, you like to say certain things. If things kind of went left in your connection, or if you started to speak up about certain things, it kind of made this person heartbroken. Like this person, they secretly are disappointed by how things turned out, and they did enjoy you. They still think about the moments that they had with you, and they're still attracted to you. But when it's just sadness, they thought about the possibility of how things would start all over between you and them, but they just don't know. They think about you, but they have fears of you. Whatever you guys went through, it made this person like They miss your attention. And be careful of that, because Six of Wands is somebody who just likes your attention. What was their intentions? You made them happy. They liked being around you. When they first met you, it felt like a dream come true. They did think about commitment with you. They thought about it all with you. But I guess things just started to get too much like drama, too much confrontation, and they're just disappointed. So it could be someone who out of nowhere, they just cut communication and you may not know why, but they just can't believe that something that started so good turned so left. That's what they're thinking. And for you, you're just confused about it. You know, you're expecting the worst. And if you are expecting the worst and if you're confused about it, it could be because Seven of Swords, they just snuck away. It's like, damn, I was liking you. What happened to you? Like, they snuck away. You were enjoying them too. You were just taking your time, and you know what it is? You needed time to heal. Like, some of you could have struggled with, like I said, like abandonment, or somebody could have hurt you really bad, but you were still healing. You just needed time to heal, and you feel borderline rejected by this person. Like, if they just snuck away from you, if they just stopped reaching out to you, it's like you feel hurt. Like, what happened? Like, why? Confused, hurt. So what's the outcome for you two? Yeah, look, you're going to get your confidence back and move on. That is the outcome. This person is going to refuse to see anything good. They're not going to be able to embrace it. So if you guys got into like an argument, it's like that's all they see. They think about the good times, but they're going to go their own way and you're going to go your own way. That's how the outcome is going to play out for y'all. Let's see for work, Capricorn. I see you getting a second job, and you're going to be like, one job is easy. It's like easy money. And the other job is stressful, but you're going to get a lot of money. With abundance, you're going to be working hard for your money when it comes. If you have two jobs, one of the places the money comes real easy. The other job, you have to work hard for your money, but you have a lot of money coming in. You know your money is going to make you feel more confident too, with that yellow around abundance. The confidence that you're about to have is like your money is about to be good. Your mind is going to be focused. Like, you're getting better. Sagittarius. Your parent, your mother, the weight of the world is on your mother's or your parents' shoulders, and they're watching you. They're really watching you. But why is your parents worried about you? Your parents are worried about you. They're trying to figure you out. What's happening? Hold on. Let me look at that energy before I do anything. They're worried about you. They're trying to figure you out. And this is like sneaky energy. I don't think you know. They don't want you to know exactly how worried they are about you for some reason. I don't know why. Tell me about Sagittarius's parent or mom. Oh, you don't spend as much time with them like you used to. Or they can be going through financial issues and they may need your help. It's like they're going through things, and they want to know what happened with your relationship. So they can be worried about your relationship. They can be worried about your kids. They can feel like you don't include them the way that you used to. Some of you used to communicate more to them. It's like they don't feel like they know anything about you anymore. And if you have kids, they could be worried about your kids. If you don't have any kids, it could be like Well, will you have kids? Well, what's going to happen to you? Well, what happened to your relationship? They're just worried about you. It's like they want more information about you because they love you. Two of Cups, they love you. And they feel like you don't really talk to them as much anymore. Like you're more silent. You spend more time to yourself, and they wondered if you're stressed. They wonder what's going on. You just been really distant or very disciplined. And they feel like it's taking a while for your wishes to come true in your life. They want to know what's going on. All right? Like they're worried. It's just a lot. They just think about almost everything. Your parent thinks about almost everything with you. You don't really share that much with them like you used to. But what is going on with you? You are in a weird space for Sagittarius. What's going on with Saggy? Ooh. So Spirit wants you to know that there is a divine plan over your life. And they want you to enjoy your life more, or you could be in a season where you're just enjoying your life. You're just taking one day at a time. Even with passion and pleasure, you could be eating really good food. You seem stable. And when I say stable, you seem very content. I don't know why your parent has all those worries. It's like put it this way. This is so funny. Even if you do feel, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, even if you do feel like there's a storm in your life, you seem pretty okay. You know, I feel like you're just taking life for what it is. Like, I feel like that's your new mentality and your new attitude. I even hear like, I provide for me. So you provide for yourself. You have to take care of yourself. There could be a lot of things on you. Even if you are in a marriage, you take more of the burden in your marriage than your partner does. And I feel like you're just used to it. Like it is what it is type of energy. I don't feel like you're in a place where you want to waste your energy worrying about things that are out of your control. So that's what I see. I see you taking one day at a time. Some of you too, like if you have like a balcony or like a terrace, I see you getting fresh air. You know, I see you washing your hair. I don't really see you worried about much. Like whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Well, I don't really feel that. I didn't click to that energy. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I don't think you feel that carefree. I feel like you're just going to take your day one day at a time. There's only so much that you can put on your plate, and it makes you happy. It makes you happy to let go of control. You can't control everything. You can't control people. Even if you are married, you can't control your husband or your wife. Like whatever they gonna do, they gonna do. So right now, I think that you being at peace and doing little things that make you feel good is enough. I don't see you stressed. And even if you are stressed, you have a big like balance on it. It's not controlling you. Your stress is not controlling you. So that's what I see for you personally. And it says blessings are showering your life. So you have a lot of blessings coming. And it even says walk in beauty. Some of you guys can be taking a vacation, like spending some time in the sun. Some of you guys can be visiting like a beach or like a pool and just taking one day at a time, eating good food, watching nice shows, wearing clothes that you love. You know, you ain't doing too much. You're just chilling. You're going with the flow of life. That's what it shows. In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing for you. And Spirit is saying you're standing in your truth. And I really think your truth is I can't control outside influences. So how about I just control my own self, my own reaction, and only focus on the things that I have within my control, which is just you. And some of you, you're not trying to spend that much money, you know, like you're Your money seems very good. You're living within your means. You're not living beyond your means. You're within them. And others of you, if you did lose a soulmate, if you were with someone and things are over, I feel like you're finding peace because you found out a lot. It says the truth comes to light. So if things didn't work out, it could be a blessing. Like you could be spending more time with yourself and just focused on your success. So the truth shall set you free. You could have found out the truth of this person and you're making peace with it and you're fine. So that's for my singles. It's like if you're married, you're fine. If you're single, you're fine. I just see you being okay no matter what. And Spirit says that's growth. Like you can tell from how you're handling everything that you're really just maturing. You really are. Like you're a star in your own eyes, and that's all that matters. Because I even hear like, you know what? Who cares who apologizes? You don't even care anymore. There's a lot of things that used to bother you or a lot of drama that you used to be a part of that you just don't even care anymore. You let go a lot, Sagittarius. You called your energy back in. You know, it's like you're just taking care of yourself. It's really beautiful. It's like pleasant energy. Like somebody who's wise, somebody who mastered their energy, somebody who just wants to take one day at a time. That's all there really is to it. Let's see your love life. Let's see your love life. Somebody's hurt that somebody wants your attention. And then I see happiness. They give you a 10 out of a 10, whoever this person is. You know, if you were in a relationship, some of you guys could have had a short-lived relationship. This is another thing too. If you are still committed to this person or married to this person, if you guys went through disappointments, they miss you. Like this week, they're going to be showing you more love. This week, it's like they're going to be giving you more attention. They're going to be trying to find ways to ignite the passion in your connection. So if you're in a relationship, be ready for this person. Like if you guys were going through a tough time and they're in their corner, you're in your corner, and nobody wanted to break the silence, it's like now they're ready to speak up. Like they miss you. It's like they just want to show you love. They just want to be happy again. So if you're in a relationship, be prepared for that. If you broke up with someone, or if there was like a short-lived connection, they're tired of things being the way that it is. They miss you. They really, really miss you. And they feel like you released them because you felt like they were toxic and playing games. So they're going to reach out to you, but they're afraid of you holding back from them, you know? If they reach out to you, it's because they have a soft spot for you, and they can tell that you've been through things. Like, baby, honey, you must have been through some failed, negative, narrow-minded, uneducated people, because you find everything like so harsh and so like you need to calm down. They feel like you need to calm down. You must be used to harshness. Like you may think like they're a narcissist, they're this, they're that. Like you may have a lot of negative thoughts when it comes to them. So they feel like in order for your mind to be in this place, you must have been through the worst. So if they know that you had bad relationships in the past, they want to fix things. They actually find this a little funny, like how you're reacting to them. They actually find it like funny. Like, honey, you acting like this, you probably just need a hug and some love. So for you, you're hurt. Like you still want them low key, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, you still want them. But you're in self-protection mode. You really are. It shows awakening. You miss them, but you find them very mysterious and you feel like the connection is moving slow. You don't really trust them. You miss them really bad. Like a part of you wants them to come and chase you secretly. Like, come back and fix this. I want to hear from you. Deep down inside, that's what you really want. Like, you haven't been able to get this person out your head. Like, you want them to fight, and energetically, you haven't really gave up. So if this is a relationship, I see them, let me see. I see them coming back around to you. If you're making it hard for them, it's because deep down inside, you want them to prove their love to you. Like, do you really love me? Are you in this for the right reasons? What's the outcome of this situation? Oh, you really do release them. Do they release them fully? If you release this person, they're coming back around to put in dedicated effort and build this. They want to put the love back into the connection. Because they could have stirred the pot with you. They could have been a little manipulative to get your reaction, but they didn't expect it to go as far as it did. It's like, damn, honey, I was just trying to mess with you a little. Like, damn, you took it real far. Like, they could, if you're in a connection, they could come back around to make things right. Like, they're going to be the bigger person. Your finances, you're starting to learn more about money and how to manage your money. Some of you, you could struggle. You can really struggle with overspending. Like, that can be your struggle. You can really, in this season, you're going to learn how to hold back your money, and you're going to notice there's a big change with your money. You're going to have so much money in this season that you will have enough to go away, to do nice things for yourself and still save. Like, you're going to get better with managing money. You're going to start to really see the fruits of you're going to start to see what money can do for you when you know how to make your money work for you instead of you working so hard for your money. It's a situation like that. Some of you can really be into like money. And I also hear Powerball. Some of you could be spending your money on scratch offs or Powerball tickets, or like you could be trying to find a way to come up. Investments. You're going to be really money minded. Pisces. Pisces, this week, I see you trying to like, you're trying to heal the way you react to things and the way you think about things. So you're going through a huge mind shift, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy for you. You're trying your best not to react to life and circumstances the way that you used to. And if it comes to people and your communication style, you're trying to find better ways to communicate the way that you feel. Because you're a very boisterous person. You don't want anyone to take your voice away from you. However, you're a person who needs to stay within your truth and communicate your truth. How you say it is going to make an impact on the outcome of what unfolds with people around you. So I also hear restoring your health. All right. Some of you too, like once upon a time, you could have been your worst critic. So you have a healthier relationship with yourself. You're establishing new boundaries within your own self and trying to manage your emotions and your reactions to life better. And it's a change. It's a big change, but sometimes it's like, you remind me of a Taurus in a sense, where you could be stuck in your own ways, but you're trying your best to fight from reacting and being who you used to be. That's what it gives. Like you're fighting your old self in order and you need time. Like, it's like you're trying to stabilize your emotions or stabilize this new mindset here and now. But sometimes you find yourself dwelling back on things, or getting too touchy when it comes to certain situations where you might want to blow up, and you have to like remind yourself like that reaction is not necessary. So I feel like and this is self-taught, like you're teaching your own self how to figure people out and how to maneuver strong emotion so that you don't react in the same way that you used to. All right, that's what I see. And not so much stimuli. Like, some of you could have been like a crash out. You could have been a real live crash out, and you're trying to find ways to not react. Another thing too, like even with crash outs, like you used to have energy drinks. You could have been off of like Red Bull, and you're starting to realize like drinking a bunch of Red Bulls or drinking a bunch of coffees, it comes with a crash. So you're trying to fix your way of being because there's certain behaviors or certain things in your diet that is not working for you. And all those Red Bulls, it's like you eventually crash. It's not really helping you. So you're coming into harmony and peace with your mind, body, and soul. And it's like right now, this looks like this, but it's like it needs to be like this. So anytime you see yourself spiral, because this is a spiral, this is like an emotional spiral. I see you trying to ground yourself. Anytime you see yourself spiraling back down to old thoughts, you ground yourself. Anytime you feel like picking up that Red Bull, I see you getting a bottle of water instead. So it's like trading out old habits, old ways, unhealthy things for healthy ones. And it's a reset for you, and it's for the best, but you're gonna stumble sometimes. So that's what I see. You trying to stabilize a more healthier version of you, mind, body, and soul. Like you're trying to be in alignment. All right. And I hear managing your car. Some of you could be getting work done on your car. Can I just say this again? Because I spoke about it before. PTSD, like sometimes like reactive responses, trauma responses, it is a rewiring of an old way in order for a new way. When you've been through freaking trauma, sometimes you can react from that same space even though you're not in it anymore. So you can just be trying to rewire your identity. It makes sense. Because look what it says. It says a fresh new way of living emerges. So you're living different. Some of you too, like with caffeine, you could have been, trying to get more energy through like drinks, and now you're trying to get energy from within through like exercising or through water. Like I said, you have a newer way of living that's emerging, and it's saying you stand in the light of your truth. So this is coming to the truth of who you are, what you need versus what you don't need. So you could be fighting addictions, literally. You clock off of work, and the old you would want to go and have a shot of liquor. And this new version of you is telling you to pick up tea instead, or a bottle of water. So you're fighting old addictions, and you're standing in your light of the truth of what you are. And it says walking in beauty. So some of you guys have new beautiful clothes. Some of you could have dressed more darker colored, or your hair could have been darker colored and you're getting your hair more brighter. Some of you guys can be coloring your hair, or you can be coloring your nails, or walking in beauty. You can be getting more colorful clothes because you're feeling more bright. So spirit wants you to keep moving forward. It's like they're trying to keep you on a straight, narrow path so that you don't go back to the person you used to be in your past. And I feel like you're going to be fine. You're going to find it easier. You're going to find it easier to walk within this new way of being. All right. You can trust yourself more. You can trust yourself more. I don't know if you feel like you can trust yourself, but you can, or you're going to prove it to yourself. Look, you're going to prove it to yourself that you can. I can, and I will. So there's a lot of victory and success, and a lot of your wishes that are being fulfilled. You're being blessed by the universe, by God. You're trusting in yourself. You have more money coming. You have a new business deal coming. And Spirit says this is all going to be happening at the same time, you know? You're starting to think back on your old life, how things were, what's not working for you. You could have went through a pruning process. Pruning is getting rid of the old in order to give birth to a new. So this is all in alignment. You had a lot of endings, and sometimes those endings are in your thoughts. But those endings, you're starting to realize you needed to get rid of those things in order to help you be a more prosperous, healthy human being, honey. Honey. We walk by faith and not by sight is going to be the new word for you. You walk by faith and not by sight, honey. So it's like believing in the unknown, believing in your guides, believing that God is going to deliver you better. It's like, it's a new way of being. So, oh, your love life. What's happening in your love life this week? So everything that's happening in your life, everything that's unfolding right now is happening for a higher purpose. You just got to believe it. It's going to happen regardless. It's not like it doesn't look like you have any control over these changes. They're happening for you, not to you. When it comes to your love life, it shows ending in spot. Ooh, damn. If you had I hear paralyzed with fear. Somebody is paralyzed with fear if they had an ending with you. If they had an ending with you, it's crippling them. Somebody's heartbroken and they could be spying on you. And if they're not spying on you, it's like deep down inside, they want to communicate with you. They want to bring restoration back to this connection. It shows commitment. This could have been somebody that you were committed to, or somebody that they take notice when it comes to everything about you. They really do, especially when you are at your lowest, when you're at your highest. What's happening? They want a new beginning, the wheel of fortune. Somebody, they're scared. I don't know. It's like things could have gotten out of control. They want to make things right with you. Somebody, if you had difficulties in the past with this connection, they want to start all over again. They just want to be happy. They even wonder, like, do we need to start as friends again? Do we need to go back to that? Like, should we go back to square one and become friends? Did we just jump into this commitment? Like, what is it going to take for us to be okay again? So they want to restore this connection with you. All right. Ooh, yeah, you guys had a good beginning. You're really confident right now. You feel really confident right now, but you still love them. You emotionally detached and you're single from this and you're giving this person the silent treatment, but secretly you're just waiting. You're taking a break on this connection and you could want to communicate with this person, but you're focused just like on yourself and your family. This person doesn't want you to give up on them, but it's like a missed opportunity. You see this person as a soulmate. It's like a missed opportunity. And then I hear there's a ribbon in the sky for our love by, who sings that? Stevie Wonder. So it could be a situation where you may just feel like right now it's just not the time. You could be focused on yourself, your family. You still love this person. You do. Two of Cups is like a connection. You still feel like this person, with Six of Cups, you still think about the good memories and moments with them. What happened? What happened between you two? Oh, I know. What happened? Damn, tragedy, forbidden love. That's what I said. It just seems like things came to a tragic end. And somebody can feel embarrassed. Like, somebody can be like, somebody has anxiety. Whatever you guys been through, you're giving them the side. It was bad. Like triggering each other. Somebody could have been running and avoiding. So it could have even been a love affair, all kinds of stuff. It was tragedy and forbidden love. Clearly, if you decide that you don't want to give this person another chance, it's because you feel like this is forbidden love. Like, I love you, but right now I just can't. I can't. Like, something in you feels like this is just too much. It could have shocked your nervous system. So you're focused on yourself. It could have shocked your nervous system. Let's see the outcome. It's too much. It's too much that went on. Let's see the outcome for this. Yeah, you detaching. I see you detaching from this connection and taking care of yourself, you know? I feel like there's always going to be love between you two. There's always going to be love. There's an opportunity for communication. They can reach out and it's like you guys are listening to each other, but you're struggling to get this connection off the ground with challenging times. You could just be going through a challenging times. This could be temporary, like a temporary breakup. But you, Pisces, can really be thinking about, like, I just need to move on. Like, you just don't see, you're isolating yourself because you just don't see the potential for this connection to grow. Like, you just do not see it. And if it's not even like you not seeing it, it's like your nervous system won't allow it. Like, it really triggered your nervous system. Like, it's too much that happened too fast. And you're almost like, you almost emotionally detached and you're just restructuring yourself. I feel like all you have enough for right now is just yourself. You don't have enough to really give to anybody. This could have drained you to the max. Take it to the max. Hey, honey. It just did too much. It did too much. Like, Spirit says you're more focused on your bank anyway. So if this resonates with you, you're going to be focused more on like yourself, taking care of yourself and your bank, like your finances. Some of you saving up a lot. You seem strong when it comes to your job. Look, you seem strong. Some of you have a new contract coming. You have a new source of income. You're really going to be business minded. You're going to change your mind when it comes to your finances. Like, you're about to boss up financially. That's what I see big time. Like, even boss up, some of you guys can become a boss, you know? You're going to change your mind when it comes to like finances. You're going to start to get opportunities left and right as soon as your mind starts to align with the money. This could be why a lot of things are being eliminated from your path anyway. Like, Spirit can be trying to get you in alignment with the dream life you're planning for yourself. Take it to the max. Okay, Aries. I see like you turning up. Like, a lot of music, you turning up, you feeling yourself. Some of you guys can be going on vacation or going on a road trip. So it says purification. Oh, your spirit guides are proud of you. Your spirit guides are so proud of you. They're moving mountains for you. You hear me? Spirit wants you to know you are exactly where you need to be. Some of you guys can be not creating, but paying for a spa date. You could be going to the spa. You can be spending lots of time around the ocean, around water. Like I said, some of you guys can be taking a road trip. I just see you cleansing. Spirit is so proud of you. Abundance is pouring on you. They're supporting you wholeheartedly right now. And they want you to know you're exactly where you need to be. So it says ascending. With moving forward, you are ascending. You're going through an elevation. And like your ancestors are like chanting for you and they're like so happy. You could have just made it out of a really tough place, or you could have just went through an initiation that you didn't realize, like passed the spiritual test. People are going to be studying you, Aries. They want to know, like, how did you find this new profound way of being or wisdom or life, or there's people who are really amazed at you. It's like wholeness. That's what it is. You found wholeness within yourself, and you've accepted your divine purpose. So now spirit is moving mountains for you and helping you and keeping your spirits lifted up. So it's like counting your blessings. You have a lot of blessings that are coming for you, but you know, I feel like you have an inner knowing, like, yeah, my spirit's got me. God got me. It feels like that. It feels like that. Let me see for your love life. Ooh. If you walked away from someone, they're getting very jealous. They're getting jealous as hell if you walked away from someone. They feel really, really like threatened, embarrassed. They low-key feel obsessed. And if you turned your back, if it feels like you're giving up on them, they feel very betrayed and they feel dark right now. They just feel dark and they don't want to let it out. They just don't. They don't want to let it out. They don't want to jump to conclusions, but it's like, yeah, you got me. You got me. If they could say, Aries, if this person can say anything to you, they'll say like, yeah, you got me good. Like you really do. You got me good. So with you, you still love this person, but it's almost like you love yourself more. You're choosing your own self. That's what it looks like. You still feel connected to this person, but you are single from them. It's like you're enjoying your single life. I don't know if you're going to continue in this relationship, but you're going to find out that this person is spying on you. They feel like they let you down. They feel like you're escaping them. They almost feel like you are escaping them. They also find you very intelligent and very thoughtful. And at times you can be very rude, but gorgeous. They find you beautiful. Yeah. They feel like you're giving them the silent treatment, and you are. They're thinking about you sexually. They miss you. They're attracted to you. Let me see. They're stuck on you. They really want to apologize to you. Whatever happened, they want to apologize. You're going to hear from them. They want to restore this connection with you, but let me see. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You went off on them. They want to fix this. They need to step it up. If they want to be with you, Aries, they need to step it up. That's what I feel like. Step it up, or I need to move on without you. And Spirit says they got caught too many times. That's what's really the problem. They got caught too many times. Let me see. Yeah, it says cleansing again. It says in denial, not facing the truth. So this person can be in denial, and it does show escape. Like you are escaping them. They're right about you. You're focused on your happiness. You are a divine feminine. Like you are a high value woman. You don't have to play small or settle for anything. I feel like this person, what are they in denial about? They just don't face their truth with anything. It's like they like to run. They like to avoid certain conversations. I feel like you are pointing them in the right direction, but they don't accept it. There's a lot of truths that could have been exposed that they just won't accept. And when it shows, it's like this person, they are your soulmate. They do want to have family with you. They're pissed. And they have an offer on the table. They want to commit to you, but they have toxic, unhealthy habits that they would need to get rid of in order for this connection to work. And I feel like they're in denial about the toxic habits that they're contributing to this relationship. They rather run and avoid the truth of who they are and what they need to do within themselves. It could have been all about control to them. All about control. So it shows too late. You really are leaving this person behind. You could have found out way too much, or you could have just elevated from this person. And they feel embarrassed. They feel like an ass. And it says shocking news. They can be looking on your social media. They could have even been in denial that it's over. And it says feeling like shit. So let's see the outcome for you too. They want this so bad. They're going to try to manifest you back. This person is going to try to manifest you back, but it shows arguments. If they open up to you, it looks like arguments. I feel like you're not going to let up until this person is like in the truth. They're not being honest. They're going to reach out to you because they want you, but it's almost like you'll take them, but they need to confront their shadow. So they're not aware. They're not woke. Let me just do one more card. Yeah, it's like forgiveness needs to be in this connection. They want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. It shows stability. It says this relationship can stand the test of time, but they need to be honest. They need to be honest. They need to confront the untoxic, healthy habits that they have that's contributing to the downfall of this relationship in order for things to move forward. So when it comes to work, you have a big change coming financially. What's happening with your finances? You're going to have people helping you. Your dreams are about to come true financially. Like you're discovering your purpose, your worth. You're being enlightened. You're in the right, you're on the right path. Some of you are going to start to work for yourself, and it shows rebirth. So you're a magnet for miracles when it comes to your finances and your job. There's a positive change coming. There's lots of possibilities coming for you financially, Aries. They said that you manifested this. Whatever you wrote down and manifested, that's what's about to give birth in your life. Virgo. Can I just say this really quick? Be careful, like a psychopath being attached to you. Like Spirit is trying to deliver this person from you, but they need too much attention. And Spirit says they're in everybody's business except for their own. I feel like you're getting turned off from this person. I think you're going to be delivered from someone who's scared to somebody who's scared to like, I'll tell you more in a little bit. But there's someone in your life that like creates too much chaos and havoc and too much drama. And you're trying to find a way to escape from them, okay? They can tell that you're starting to get scared to them too. Like Spirit says, this is how you can tell you're going through, this is near the end of a relationship. And honestly, Virgo, there could be somebody else that you want. And they taught you so much. Like this person was in your life to teach you a lot. And I hear like they're going to start to realize like you were really the real deal. Like you were way bigger than what I expected. The thing is, this person doesn't feel worthy of you, Virgo. This is why they treat you the way that they do. It's like somebody who's self-sabotaging. They just don't know how to appreciate and value a good thing. And honestly, you're on the verge of leaving them anyway. Like in the beginning, you could have been scared, but you are on the verge of, or like hoping that things would get better, but you're on the verge of leaving them. You do feel like you're way too intelligent for this person. So it says, get the big picture, you know, like if you are, you have success expanding in your life. You have way bigger things going on in your life than this person. It's like this person is actually trapped in the past and slowing you down. And I hear taking pictures on purpose. And they wish that they can erase the past. They feel like they did things to you that you just cannot get over. You're being protected by angels and they're trying to help you. It says it's a time for healing, connecting, and mending and releasing. It's like you're at the end of like a karmic cycle that you feel trapped. You could have felt trapped to this person. You could have felt trapped to an identity. You just felt, but you feel like you're over it. Even spellbound. Some of you could have felt like you were spellbound to this person or something. You don't know what it is or what it was that just made you feel so attracted to this person, and like you just didn't want to let them down. You would try to do everything to help them, to heal them, to make them better. And no matter what you did, it just would fail. It would never work with them, you know? This person, their wounds are way too big for you, and they placed too many responsibilities on you in the first place. They were like a burden to you, like very toxic. But they taught you a lot. So I feel like you're processing this, or you're about to. Let me see. It's like Spirit is trying to give you a brand new life. But it's like certain people or certain things you can't take with you, and you cannot put a Band-Aid over what they did. They did so much now that you can't put a Band-Aid over it. Ooh. Let me see. All right. And honestly, if you're a male watching this, you need to be careful, because this person may try to get pregnant in order to trap you or keep you in place. So if you're a male watching this and you're going through this with a female, you're better off alone. Because if you get tied to this situation through a baby, it's going to get worse. So if their true colors is showing, then it's a blessing that you get to run away from the situation, all right? Yeah. They think you're hiding secrets as well. They want to start all over again with you. See, 10 of Cups, they want to have a family with you, and they're hurt. They want you. They could be texting you, or I don't know why, but trying to find ways to locate you. And for you, you're waiting. You're waiting for new love. You're waiting for something different. You just want to find balance and happiness in your life and focus on your kids. Some of you could have blocked this person, or you're just not as available or open to them like you used to be. You know? You could have felt like if this person really wanted you, they should have fought for you. But that's all there is just a bunch of drama. Like, all the drama that you've been through is all you can think about. It's too much for you. So you could be waiting on new love, better love. This person is controlling. They want to strengthen their bond with you. Some of you be careful. If you do go back to this, look, it's going to be an on and off cycle again. All right. This can start an on and off cycle, but if you've been praying about this, it's like, just know that your spirit guides is trying to help you. They're trying to help you out of it, or give you the courage to leave. They're trying to help you. Let's see for work. Your job is going good. There's a lot of harmony and financial success. It shows mastered. So you're really good when it comes to your job. And Spirit says don't get discouraged. But like, some of you don't get discouraged by your love life. Don't get discouraged by your love life, and put all your energy and your focus in on your job, because it's actually going to work out for you. Even with masters, some of you guys can be thinking about going back to school and getting your master's or getting another college degree. Don't give up. Aquarius. Somebody wishes that they can offer you so much more. You got secret admirers, Aquarius. You're going to be spending a lot of time. It says peace and solitude. You may feel like nobody really notices you, or you don't get the recognition that you once used to get, but a lot of people, they take notice of you. Some people too, it's like, Aquarius, you might be more of a bigger deal than you even know, and that's the reason why. I see people that admire you, but if you went up on your worth, there could be people that admire you from a distance, but they are afraid of getting rejected by you. So if you're a single Aquarius, just know, like, this could be a time for you if you're single. And don't take your eyes off of what you really want. Like right now, Spirit wants you to take your time on your path. Go slow and take your time. And all is possible for you. They could have gave you like an opportunity for you to be by yourself so you can handle the challenges in front of you. Because love could have been a burden. So some of you may feel like you're not getting the attention, or where's the good woman at? Where's the good men at? But right now, just for right now, it just might not be that time in your journey. It could be like when you're in a relationship, it takes all your focus off of what's important, and Spirit wants you to ground yourself again. And also, I hear you're highly intelligent. Like you offer so much more than you think. So you need to be thanking God that, you know, you're not getting hit on by some of these people who don't even align with you. It might take you a little bit longer to get what you want because you have so much more to offer. Let me see what else. Yeah, you feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. And you're just taking losses in love. But it's because you're going through big, big changes. And you might be conflicted about this. Like, I know I look good. I know I'm doing good. But how come I'm not getting... See, a lot of people are attracted to you. But you don't even want them. Your life is going in a positive direction. They're just telling you, like, be still. Be still right now. It's going to happen, just not right this second for some of you. That's only for some of you. Others of you, let's see what's going on. Because I see people daydreaming about you from a distance, but let's see what's going on if you do. There is somebody who, like, so if you are talking to somebody, or if you did meet somebody, they're going to communicate with you. What's this Two of Pentacles? They have a lot going on, and they're single. They juggle with their independence. Sometimes they feel like just being to themselves and doing their own things. So sometimes you won't hear from this person, but they do feel connected to you. They feel like you offer the soft life. Like your life just seems so soft. They love how expressive you are. Some of you can have a soft voice, or you wear soft colors. Like this person, they spy on you, and they could be traveling. They spy on you more than they say anything to you. And they easily feel rejected, so they're healing themselves. And for you, you feel like they play mind games, so you're walking away. You don't expect much from this person. You know what? You want somebody who's way more stable and has more to offer, which you're right. Like you're disappointed that this connection didn't work and you're waiting for more. You don't want to talk to this person. It's like you want to take your power back. You want to get attention from other people. You want the real deal. And you could be right. This person takes their time. And it could even be a person that juggles between, I don't know if I feel like settling down because I enjoy my single life way too much. But they really do feel a connection, and they have a soft spot for you, Aquarius. They're just not taking the actions that you would want them to. So it can make you feel a little lonely, or like you barely have any options. The outcome is they're going to reach out to you. They're going to explain to you more about why they act the way that they do. You're going to get the clarity that you want from this person. That's another thing. You probably want them to be more expressive, tell you how they feel. They're probably like a little closed off at times, a little naive at times. You're probably deep and intellectual, and you feel like this clarity can save the connection. You mastered your job and you just want to know what comes next. You want to take a risk. You want to travel the world. You want to do something else. You're just feeling like it's not the right timing. It's not. No, it will be soon. Look. You love your job, but you're getting bored with it. You feel like you've mastered it and you're searching for more success and you're going to get it. Financially, you seem stable, like you have more than enough. You seem like you have a lot of money, Aquarius, or a lot of money coming in, or a lot of money in the bank. Like you're establishing healthy ways to manage money and to have a lot of abundance. This is what you're doing. You're really big on money. I see you with a big bank account. Libra. Spirit is protecting you so that you won't go back into the same lesson that just broke your heart. You know, that's sad. You're Libra, you're struggling. You're struggling with like temptation. And they warned you about a particular person, and I see your spirit guides watching you walk back into the same pain and hurt that they just gave you the courage to leave out of. And they almost like their hearts are breaking for you, because you could be struggling with like self-love or self-worth, and it's like you're asking for these changes and they're deliberately like trying to help you escape and hold out. But when you don't get what you want, sometimes you can rebel and it makes you go back to the same pain that you just came out of. So you're about to go into a spiritual lesson. Like if you open back up your heart to like a narcissist or to somebody who's like troubled in their spirit and they struggle with their speech or something like that, if you go back to this person, they're going to break you again and again and again and again. It's like it's like you have a codependency to them and you don't know why. So it says open your heart to joy and trust that there is a divine time. Like the time is now. You have a higher calling on your life. So you got to be careful of who you mix and mingle with. Not everybody is going to be for you, Libra. And you can have a power struggle with the universe when it comes to like certain temptations that you keep indulging in. And they're trying to help you, but it's like you got to help yourself as well. So that's the message for you. Let me see what's happening in your love life. Things could have came to an end because of a love triangle. If you've been holding back from this person, they know why. They know why. They could have promised you the world, honey. They promised you the world. And they keep going back to someone else. I hear a celebrity. They keep going back to like a celebrity, like voluntarily, like inviting them over, inviting them out. They keep them at arm's length, but everybody knows that they have them, and everybody knows that they have them and that they mess with them. But it's like no matter what, you still... Spirit says you'll go broke for this person. Like you will go broke for them. Like they make you open up to them just to like leave you hanging at times. And you might know that they have, you're aware that they have a third party. Like you're aware. And this is exactly what broke your heart, but you're willing to put yourself back with them. Let me see more. Yeah, there's a lot of drama that this person brings to your life, or they could be stuck on, this person, they're stubborn. Like they're really, really stubborn and they're hard to please, but they're also hard for you to leave alone. And you got to be careful of what you say to them. And you feel like they programmed you to put yourself down. And I don't know. It just seems like a really toxic connection. I feel like, and they don't even want to label it. You can feel really committed to this person, but they don't even want to label it. They just take things as it is, you know? And it's like delaying your blessings. It's like you paying them for like ignoring you almost. Like they ignore you. One minute they're cheering you on, then the next minute they're turning their back, and you don't even know if they really like you anymore. And yeah, you're afraid to build up the courage to go back to them just for things to turn out the way that it did in the past. But they always leave you in despair, and you feel like they're just having fun, or they're just, I don't know, it's just all kinds of stuff. This person needs a lot of control, and they feed off of your fears, and they're embarrassed by it. They even think that like this darkness, like it turns you on. Like they feel like they have to be something that they're not in order to keep you around. So maybe you can have a wound, like, you know, abandonment, abuse, and it makes you fight harder for them, and they can watch it, and they starting to get them scared. Like, you want me to be tough? You want me to treat you like this? Like, what is it about you that got me on this type of time? Because when I'm around someone else, I don't even act like this. Like, I want to elevate. I feel like it's something where you guys have a really toxic connection. All right. So it says detach, and then you could be manifesting them. But be careful. Be careful. And I hear everybody likes you because you're so polite. You know, like you're polite. See, it's an addictive connection. And it's one-sided. This can be a connection where it says time apart. You could be working hard to try to get your mind off of them. Wherever you work, you're good. You're solid at your job. You love your job, and your coworkers and your job loves you. I feel like you're really about to get a raise. And it's sad because it's like you wanted to be a power couple with them, but now they're nowhere to be found, and you don't know if you can rely on them, or if they like you, or if they're open, or you don't know what's going on. But yeah, be careful with this person, and you're going to have a lot of financial success. All right. I send you all so much love and so much light.